wrestler is what I'm focusing on. If they could fix this glitch that makes this that makes it where your credit wrestlers do not load, this game would be okay. But they haven't fixed it yet. So anyway, we're gonna talk about that while we're looking at this. But I'm gonna show you a lot of the cool stuff that you can do with your, or that you can use for your wrestler. I'm gonna start with the male. There's a lot of stuff for the face here. Um, no new templates or anything like that, of course, which I don't mind. I don't need that. I would like to see more. Here's some of the things. I got this unlocked. I unlocked this and that. I don't have this unlocked yet. I feel like this was already in it in another year's version. Maybe something slightly different. I don't care that much about it. It is kind of cool. This, it's cool. I like it. I don't understand what they mean by prestige rank immortal. I don't know what that means, but I'm not sure if I'll unlock. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. But this is kind of cool here. And again, I'm only talking about the new stuff. I'm not talking about anything that's already been in the game. Most, as you know, 2K likes to roll over stuff, which is good. That's not a bad thing. Here you have this military tactic thing. I will tell you, a lot of the masks, you can't use material. What I mean by that is you can't change what the material is made out of on a lot of the masked items. A lot of these two, you can't do nothing with that. You can only change the color. That's not a big deal. I mean, it might be sort of a setback since 2K19 you was able to do it. You can with the helmet for whatever reason, but which is good. Anyway, this stuff is not new here. That's not. Again, we're mainly focusing on new stuff. This is new here. I like this. I think this is crazy. I like it a lot. You know, you could give somebody that head with maybe name him Damien after Jake the Snake's snake, or just call him Cobra or something, or Viper, whatever. I think that's kind of cool. And then you got this. This is from another game. I don't remember the name of the game, but there was a game that had characters like that. Then you got this polar bear thing. You know, PETA will be all over that if they see you wearing that, of course. That's terrible. But what else? Nothing down here. None of this stuff is new as far as I believe. I'm pretty sure. Is this new? I don't know. I don't recall. Hooded clothing. Now I will tell you, I don't remember what was on hooded clothing in 2K19 because I didn't play it. I didn't use the hooded stuff much. Here you have like a Little Red Riding Hood, which, you know, if that's what you want to do. I don't know if that was in it. I don't remember seeing it, but I'm pretty sure this was not in it. It's kind of cool. It's like a Lion King, or just a lion type deal. Kind of cool. Maybe you can have that and a lion mask. This could be his entrance attire or something like that. Maybe that would be kind of cool. Again, it's hard for me to tell you what's new and what isn't, but you've pretty much seen everything that I have here. High collar. Again, I was not a big user of this stuff, but I did look at it, and I think all this stuff was already here. Seems like most high collar, except for two, you can actually use in matches. This you can wear in a match. That looks more feminine based, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Undertaker's thing. You have a generic version of it. What else? Head accessories. This stuff hardly ever changes. There's almost never anything new here. Headwear. There is some new stuff here. I believe that's new. I don't know if that's new or not. I apologize for not knowing for sure, but nevertheless, there's that nose strip. That might be new. Um, most, pretty much almost, all, if not everything, almost, I think that might be new. Almost everything on here is just kind of rolled over. I think that's new. This too. Wow, look, that's messed up. A lot of stuff in this game is like this, like especially with the women's shoes. The women's shoes are screwed up really bad. Some of them are. Not sure how that happened. They did well last year's, but now this year's it's all screwed up. Caps. You got a pirate hat. I will tell you, you got to unlock this. This is not free. I think you get it just from buying the bump of the night. I don't know. Or I don't know if I unlocked it playing bump of the night or what. I don't think this NWO hat was in the last one. But I don't think that was either. The way they wear these hats. The women have a new way of wearing their hats on the top of their head or on the back of their head, which is something that the men should have that same option. But they don't. Of course this wasn't in it because Hulk Hogan wasn't in it. Here's a weird glitch. Sometimes you see something and you can't really see it. I don't know what's going on with that. That glitches all through the game. Can't use that crown at all because it comes in the form of a backwards hat. Not sure what's going on there. Here's a police hat, pimp hat, Godfather hat, whatever. Is Godfather in this one? I don't know if he's in this one. I know Papa Shango's in it, which is pretty much the same guy. I'm sure most of you guys already know that, especially old school wrestling fans. You guys have figured that out by now, or have been told that some way or another. Masks, okay. I can't use this because it's locked. Some of this stuff is locked. That is a cool mask. I really want that. How do I unlock that? Prestige. I don't know what that is, but these are some really cool masks. I do want them, but you gotta do the work if you want those. Most of this stuff is pretty much roll over. There's a shark mask. If I'm not mistaken, there was a wrestler by the name of Shark Boy. I think that's new, I believe, but obviously the Fiend's mask is not. I mean, is new. I don't recall seeing that. That's kind of cool. This right. I think this is. I think it's Shark Boy. Shark Boy was a TNA wrestler. I think he has a body to go with it. That I'm getting ready to show you. Couple new glasses. There's that. Face cover. Again, I cannot tell you what's new and what isn't. It's hard to tell. I want to say this is new, but I can't. I don't know that for sure. I've never used any of these on anybody in any version of this game. I just don't really. Piercings. I don't believe there's anything new here. If there is, it's something real little like. That's new. I mean, it's not new, it's edited. Like, the other one didn't look like that. Let's take a look at shirts. I know the women, they've given them some new. Here's some of the stuff I unlocked. Kind of like the dirty shirt sort of thing. That's actually a woman. Again, there's that. Can't unlock it yet. It goes with that helmet thing. That's unlocked. I didn't know I had this unlocked. Wow, okay. This is still locked. So you got these pretty cool options here with the shirts. Again, I'm just scrolling through the stuff that's already been in the game. I think that might be new. I don't really know. if it's new or not. But there's the Rock shirt, $500 shirt, whatever. You can make your own version of this shirt. I don't really, you know, he wrestles in that in this game, and I don't really care for that. You know, I don't. And that was one of the bonus things that came with it. I can care less about that. But anyway, I thought that was a weak move for them to throw that in there. The $500 shirt Rock, that's kind of dumb. I think it's not dumb to have him in there with that shirt. I think it's dumb for that to be like a special item to unlock that shirt. I think this might be new. I don't recall seeing that. Looks like this is new. Wow, I kind of like this. I think it's kind of cool. I'm almost 100% sure that's new. I don't remember seeing that. It looks like they're giving you more of the female shirts for the males now, which that's not a feature I care for. I don't want to use this stuff, but some people may. Nothing wrong with that if you want to. I know that was in it because I used it. Yeah, they're giving you all these female shirts, more so than before. That's it's like Matt or Jeff Hardy's shirt. That's Cody Rhodes. Jackets. Yeah, as you can see, that's locked. That's locked. Yeah, unlike this, it's kind of like a dirty, old, raggedy shirt, of course. You know that comes from Bump in the Night. I think that's new. Maybe not. Looks like something from Soul Calibur, but what else? What else? Come on, what else? Let's not waste time here. I think that's new. I don't recall seeing that. That as well. If there's any kick-ass items in this game, it's definitely the mask, headgears slash outfits. Who wears that? What wrestler? I don't know WWE like that, so I don't know what clothes go with who. I only know a couple, like especially the old school wrestlers, but you know, I don't really care that much. But well, that it's obvious who that goes to. Cesaro, because it says, but and I'm sorry if I scroll through something that's new that I think that's new. That's really cool right there. I almost want to use that for one of my creations. Yeah, they got all this feminine stuff on here, which is fine. Put it on there, you know. You don't have to use it if you don't want it. I don't want to use it for male wrestlers, but I'm not going to say anything about to anybody who does. Enjoy the game however you want to enjoy it, you know. That's what it's here for. But anyway, here's your jackets. If I'm going through something that I didn't look at, that I should have looked at, I'm trying not to make the video extremely long. However, it is going to take time to get through this because there's a lot to really look at here. Outfits. Now, this is locked. I unlocked this. This is unlocked, but I had to unlock this, but it's weird because I have something that looks almost just like it without the orange stripe on the side, so I don't really feel like that's anything special. Um, Again, if you create your own wrestling attire and you put words on them, that just put one letter on there, that created wrestler would not load. You would not be able to use that wrestler. That's new. That's new. I think that was in it. I feel like that's new. Like I said, I don't know what wrestlers wear what. I don't watch the product. This is new. It's not really an outfit to me. I don't think it is, but it's really cool. I would certainly like to use it. Its original material is pretty awesome. Although maybe I'd want it to be silver, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. This is new. You got the mocap thing here. And you also have a motion capture background. Like, you know, backstage area for brawls. Not backstage, but brawl. Brawl and backstage are different on here. Backstage brawl. This is what I was talking about. The shark boy. I think that's what it is. And then this goes with that snake. I'm going to put these two together. Just so you have an idea. You know what it looks like together. There's that. Look how that fits so perfectly. I don't know if that's probably not the wrestler Shark Boy. I'm not sure what that is. It's some type of sea monster based thing. Maybe there's, see, look, that outfit goes all the way down to his feet. I think that's really cool to me. I can see myself using this as a wrestler, you know, and just kind of, you know, because that's really cool. But anyway, we're going to go back to, I'm not going to go into the elbow pads and knee pads. I'm just not going to do it. I am going to look at these. Well, you can't show the pumpkin. Well, okay, let's go ahead and take that off. Because it's not going to allow you to look at some of that stuff as long as you have that stuff on. So there's some extra stuff on torsos. This right here, as you can see, there's bullets. I think that's really cool. You got that to go with the pumpkin head thing that we looked at earlier. Remember, I had to unlock that. This is cool. There's a helmet that goes with that. Like a medieval type style base thing. So yeah, as you can see, there's a couple of new stuff here. What about belts? Did I go? I went. Oh, that's on lower body. Again, I'm not going to cover everything. Okay, I'm going to miss some of the stuff because that would make the video take too long. And I'm even going to make the video separate for women wrestlers because I don't like making videos that are like 30 minutes long. But as you can see, you got some added stuff here. I must say, they added a lot more than I expected. I guess they kind of have to when you add that many wrestlers because this right here would need some color in order for it to even make sense. I'm not sure what it is. It's supposed to be animal fur or something, but yeah, I guess they added so many wrestlers that they had to add some of this stuff, but some of this stuff, you know, I would put that together with the bullet thing and, you know, create that illusion that he's a shooter that lost his... Wow, look at this. You can use that with like a Batman costume. I mean, they're not going to make logos look exactly right. but you know, in fact, I think I am gonna create a Batman costume a little bit later. But anyway, that's that stuff right there. Again, we're not gonna get into the knee pads. I'm gonna kind of fly through these boots because I feel like the video is too long as it is, but that was not in it. That shine that this game has is a little bit dramatic. These were in the game, these feet. Wow, look at that. They certainly give you the platform to create certain wrestlers. Like Warlord, Barbarian, Tatanka. They got all their parts. Doink the Clown for sure. If you create the NWO Hulk Hogan, you're obviously going to do that. Right? Cool. Right? I haven't created the NWO Hulk Hogan's attire yet. But anyway, that's let me see if there's anything significant that I probably should have looked at before I end this video. I'm gonna take a quick look. I forgot to show you this. Why didn't I see that? How come I never seen this on here? I definitely want this. I did not. This missed me the first time for some reason. I never seen this on here. It looks like a horse bull, if that even makes sense. I feel like I would want to use this. I know I've seen it before, but for some reason I just didn't pay attention to it. I'm just looking through here to see what I might have missed. See how stuff is going through their skin? It wasn't like that last year. Usually when stuff do that, I just won't use that product because it's just so irritating. This is really cool. I wish this was available to wrestle in, even though that might be a little bit dramatic. See, as you can see, this one, not so bad, right? But then you go to this one. What's the difference between the two? Oh, the two are different, but these are really screwed up here. This one's fine. This one is messed up. And this one's cool. But something about this one, they can go ahead and take this out of the game. You don't need it at that point. Anyway, let's play randomizer real quick, because the randomizer I feel like is a little bit better than before. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm only doing the face. Okay, hold on. Let's do everything. Look how pale he is. Yeah, I couldn't use him. They always give him odd skin tones. I could use him, but as a giant, but his hair would have to be darker, and that hair on his back would not be yellow, because that's a little bit ridiculous. Wow. I didn't know that beard was in this game. Wait a minute, that helmet looks different than the helmet I saw before. That just looks silly. As you can see, they always try to match colors, which is, you know, they did that in last year's game too. 2K19. Did 2K18 have this randomizer? I don't think it did. What is in his mouth? I don't know what they did to his mouth. Anyway, I'm in the video right there. I just wanted to add this to the end. Some of this stuff is too ridiculous.